Welcome to Denver International Airport, where just a few days ago, TSA officials at this very location were caught in an elaborate scheme picking out and setting up false alarm for male passengers, which they sexually wanted to grope, and they were getting sexual pleasure from it. Welcome. I don't understand. NSA looks at your dick pics and trades them. The TSA sets up schemes to touch your penis and get off of it. The government is obsessed with your penis. Worst part of any trip: packing. Forgot what I had to say. Travel tip number one: if you're staying at somebody's house, do not be a moocher, especially if they feed you. Be a man and do the dishes. Okay, so I just came back from Denver, Colorado at the 420 festivals, and I left with the impression that what's happening in Colorado with the legalization of recreational use of marijuana is that the government is acting like the big bad wolves, and the piggies who are just building their foundations, who are trying to sell weed, are just being blown away, and they're too afraid to even speak out about what's happening because they're afraid the government's going to lock down on them more. There's a dispensary in Breckenridge that I tried to interview, which was being shut down by federal RICO lawsuits, that was too afraid to speak out. There was amazing companies providing CBD medical marijuana. They were too afraid to speak out about the medical benefits of medical marijuana because they knew the FDA was just waiting to clamp down on them. These people are afraid. They're like little piggies running around from house to house trying to build their foundation, and the big bad wolf is coming around and blowing them away. Well, I'm going to tell you what they're afraid to tell you, and that is that medical marijuana cures cancers, cures eating disorders, cures seizures, cures all these other horrible ailments, and the government does not want you to know that, because then the medical industrial complex, which finances our government, would be shut down. The only way to shut down this big bad wolf is to build a strong foundation based on truth, and you could build that truth brick by being free and being honest and being truthful. That's why we have this YouTube channel, and we are all free, we just don't know it yet. Now, coming back here in New York City, spent one day taking care of chores. I'm off to Amsterdam. From Amsterdam, I'm going to Los Angeles and San Diego. I'm thinking about after that going to Singapore or Tijuana. Still haven't decided yet. And then I'm going to the Hack Miami conference in Miami on May 15th through the 17th. Stay tuned on twitter.com/LukeWeAreChange and facebook.com/LukeWeAreChange. I will take all of your input that you give me on stories and videos and interviews that you want me to do in these specific countries. Now, we just did amazing coverage in Colorado. YouTube has demonetized all of those videos, so I cannot make a living doing this. Because of that, we have the sponsor lounge, which $5 a month you could join, and you could see behind the scenes videos, videos of my speeches at the Free Your Mind conference with the Anti-Media and the Free Thought Projects, my speech in Denver, Colorado with Adam Kokesh, behind the scenes vlogs. You see where your money is invested in, travel hacks of how I'm able to travel to all these places for barely any money. You will find that out on the sponsor lounge just by donating $5 a month and helping me continue this operation. So do not forget to check out wearechange.org/donate.
The police is allowing themselves to be here.
Yeah.
And that, oh, hello, oh, thank you. That's for me, thank you. That's illegal in Denmark. I can't really have that, but
you're just holding it temporarily.
Yeah.
In New York City, where virtually any form of self-defense is illegal, we're told that the NYPD is here to protect us. Is that really the truth?